Hey guys, it's Kayla McDonald here from the Scriptdoll team, and I'm here to introduce to you the offline sales letter. So you're going to notice this is pretty much just like our standard sales letter, but we've added a lot of elements to make it more specific for offline business owners. So when you're ever trying to do any kind of lead generation to get new clients, this is the letter that you want to use. So the biggest thing that you'll find obviously with working with business owners is sometimes they're very unfamiliar with the online marketing world. I know that I've spoken with business owners and they'll talk about how someone's come in trying to sell them off online marketing stuff, and a lot of them don't know what it is. They don't know what copywriting is or how to use social media effectively. So it can be really difficult when you're trying to explain to them how useful your services are and they don't really understand it. So with the sales letter, it's designed, as all sales letters are, to let them know that they have a problem and what the problem is, and more importantly, also how you're going to solve it for them. So the sales letter begins with the headline to grab their attention, and obviously it's going to introduce the problem. It's going to rub some salt in the wounds. And then the next thing is we're going to introduce you as being an authority, and we're going to explain how you know their problem, how you've experienced it yourself. And because you may not have run an offline business by yourself, you may want to take the angle of talking from the perspective of another business owner and the problems that they most likely experience and what it's like for them if they choose to flip on the other side. So this is going to bring you through that sequence. It's going to introduce the product that you have for them, the benefits of that solution. It's also really important for you to try to include testimonials as well, because you might face a lot of hesitation from offline businesses who aren't familiar with what exactly this online marketing person is going to do for them. So it can be really helpful for them to see testimonials and have that added assurance that you're really going to do what you say you are. So I would highly recommend making sure that you are always gathering. You should always gather testimonials anyways, but in this particular market, it can be extremely effective. So we're also going to address any skepticism after they see kind of what you have to offer. And a lot of the skepticism, like I said, that they'll have is kind of that, is this going to do what it says? And that's where your testimonials come in. And then we also have it set up so that there's a really good price assurance and justification. You're also able to add on your bonuses with this letter as well. And then we're going to go into value stacking. So we're going to explain to them exactly what they're getting. We're going to put a value on it. So that way they can see a dollar amount of what actually they're going to be getting with their investment with you today. And that's going to make it a lot easier for them to justify their purchase when, they see all this value built up and they realize that they're getting a very good deal on what you're offering. And then finally, the letter obviously is going to close with your consequences. So the first PS always kind of plays upon that emotional, you're going to stay exactly where you are. And, it might be good to reiterate here because some businesses may be happy with where they are. They don't understand, the level of what online marketing can bring to their business and what a huge market it can bring to them by, getting them into the online world. So that might be somewhere where you want to play upon that kind of angle. And then finally, the second one is more of a logical close, just letting them know that there is some scarcity involved, there's some limitations, the offer's closing, whatever it may be, and, always offering that money back guarantee to give them that cushion so that they can make a fast judgment right now. And they're not going to pay for it at all later. They're going to benefit no matter what. So this is the offline sales letter. And like I said, this is really great for trying to get a hold of those offline clients. So talk to you guys soon.